episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the movie Chris Hemsworth did between Marvel movies. And 12 Strong. Now, this also stars Michael Shannon, Michael Pena, Taylor Sheridan, I know that name sounds familiar, and Rob Riggle. Fun fact, for those who don't know, Rob Riggle is reserved military. He is going to be an actor, but he is reserved military.
He's still considered in the military, pretty much.
So anyways, this is based on a true story about the first Special Forces team that was deployed to Afghanistan right after the events of 9/11.
9/11, pretty much, and that's when they sent them out to go, hunt down and try to find whatever they can find for, of course, who done it or pretty much stuff like that. I mean, we don't know the full story. Sorry, for those in the military.
We want to keep it simple. That's why we only look up the basic synopsis for it.
Yeah, we just look up the basic stuff so we can get more from the trailer. Yeah. So let's just dive right into this because there's been multiple titles for this movie, but we're going on only with the one that kept popping up for us, which was we're gonna go for 12 Strong, the official trailer. So here we go.
You taking me to school again?
And picking you up.
Daddy.
What is that, part of some drill? Ain't no drill.
19 men attacked our country.
Hey!
If you be the first ones to fight back.
Oh, wow, whoa.
How do you love your family and leave them to go to war?
I have 2 hours. I'll be really quick.
Not a chance. Holding out is the only way I can guarantee you come back to me.
War's gonna be only a week.
I don't care how long you're gone, as long as you come back.
Every step we take is going to be on a minefield from 100 different wars.
Odds are we're not all gonna make it out of this one.
We don't take that city. World Trade Center's just the beginning.
Teaming up with the general of the Northern Alliance that we know nothing about. General, you show me exactly where we're going.
Well, what are the mountains? We take horses.
All right, who's ridden before, anyone?
Summer camp when I was 9. Spring break when I was pretty hammered. Doesn't have a name. The name.
Hey, this will be fun.
Oh.
Yeah.
50,000 Taliban Al-Qaeda fighters. We're on our own. I can't order anyone to do this.
You want to surrender?
Keep your finger on the trigger.
Stay there.
Oh, God. There's no playbook here. We're going to have to write it ourselves. I ain't losing one man on this team.
You could stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down.
We're fighting with horsemen against tanks.
Ah, that's where the title comes from.
The greatest weapon in history is this.
There ain't no easy way out.
If you die, that's a letter you and your wife are going to wish you wrote.
I think you're a promise. I'm coming home.
Oh, music. Oh, that's pretty cool.
12 Strong, the declassified true story of horse soldiers.
That's why they wanted the car. Oh, and of course, obviously. That's why they were the original title for the. We were joking that the reason what they were calling the Horsemen, but I think overall now we see why.
We see why pretty much because, like they said, pretty much that's
they had no transportation. They had to use horses.
They had to go on horseback no matter where they went to, pretty much. Besides walking or anything like that, they had to go on horseback.
Seems like a fairly standard military based movie.
It looks solid.
I honestly got some Lone Survivor vibes from it.
Yeah, it's being produced by Jerry Bruckheimer, who produced Black Hawk Down, which is one of our dad's favorite films, pretty much. I think he's definitely gonna like this. Watch this film.
Let's talk about William Fichtner of no hair, because that caught me off
guard.
Yeah,
they aged him up.
Holy
big time.
crap!
They aged him.
Anytime you see William Fichtner, he has a full head of luscious hair, and him just being bald just caught me completely off guard.
And like I said, they aged him up even much older, pretty much.
But yeah, I think overall, looks like while it is gonna be a fairly standard military style movie, I think overall it looks good.
It looks good. I think it's gonna be another. it's gonna be another good, solid military film. Now,
Let's hope to God this is come out on November 17th.
And again, you didn't do your research, didn't you?
No, I looked up the.
Yeah, you didn't look up the freaking release date, did you?
What was it called?
12 Strong. But it looks good. I think it's gonna be a solid, good military type of film.
January 19th.
It's a January film.
January film. That's.
Well, either which way, I still think it looks good, pretty much. Myself, it sucks as being January. For those who don't know, January is the month where they usually toss movies where they don't really care for.
Well, here, I'll explain.
He'll explain it better than what I just said.
This guy, the director of it, has worked on other stuff that I can't recall the name of. It's being written, okay, from writer of The Town.
Okay, but
The Town was good.
Okay.
Doug Stanton, The Offer, and.
Okay.
Ooh, and from the writer of Silence of the Lambs.
Okay.
What?
I'm waiting for you to explain. That's why what meant for January. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, sorry. January. January is usually a place where they don't know where to put the film because there's everything else coming out in the year, and anytime to figure out a schedule, doesn't look good. It's that. Usually, hopefully, it's that. Or January is they have no faith in the film, so they throw it into the month of January.
I don't think it's because
I'm hoping it's the first thing.
I think it's the first thing.
They just couldn't find a good place to put it.
Yeah, and
because remember, Chris Hemsworth is main bill on the poster for this, so
yeah.
It's kind of difficult putting in before Thor or after Thor.
Yeah,
the new Thor movie. So I think they have to play January first.
Again, it looks like a solid, good military film. I mean, don't hate me on this, okay? Anybody, especially you, but I still haven't seen Lone Survivor myself.
I've seen the second half. I've seen bits and pieces of the first half. I've seen the second half of Lone Survivor.
I did watch with that. I watched the 12 Hours in Magazi. I watched that, and that was another solid good film. You got those films that it's really good where they help explain a lot, and there is a lot that's going on in it, but it's like they explain it in a good amount of time.
Well, Lone Survivor, remember, it's the same. Lone Survivor, it's good. Check it out if you can. Overall, remember, it's the same duo of Wahlberg and a director, same guys who did Patriots Day and Deepwater Horizon. So it's from that guy. So it's from that duo. So it's a good film. I recommend watching Lone Survivor if you can. I kind of got that vibe from this, considering they're outmanned, and they have to ride on horses and stuff.
So this looks, like I said, it looks like a solid film. I think that it's gonna do. I hope it does a good job.
And it's nice to see Rob Riggle in. I don't think he's done a lot of military-based roles.
No, he doesn't. He hasn't done too many of those. I mean, I haven't seen this. This is one that again. You probably, if you've been following us for a while, you probably heard me say this again. If you're new, then this is new to you. But I love when you get comedic actors and they do serious roles, because sometimes they do amazing jobs.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he's gonna. It doesn't look like he has a big part in it. It just looks like he's the one who helps the other guy send them out, pretty much, in a way. He helps them explain what's going on, what needs to be done, and things like that. So I'm pretty sure he'll do a solid, good job. But this is a film I may or may not go to the theaters, but either which way I will check out, because there's a couple movies I still have to check out for military wise. So
Other than that, though, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk some more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us talking about this more than anybody else, hit the subscribe button down below. Or if you're on something mobile, hit that bell icon to the right hand side.
And again, just let us know what your thoughts are on this film. If you heard about this mission or knew about it, even pretty much before they start working on this film, what your thoughts are on it was, and how they're taking it here, their approach. I mean, even if you're a military man or even not a military man, what's your thoughts on this film overall? I know my dad, he loves watching the military films. He got me into watching them. Even the very old ones, I love watching some of the old military films. Pretty much, I always loved watching those. But definitely let us know what your thoughts are on this story, this trailer. a lot of anything very much that you may know of, but if not, just things that it really would drag you to see this go see this film in January. So definitely let us know in the comments below, and let us know what your thoughts are on our reaction as well. So thank you for watching.
Of course. So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And that was a military horse-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah, and if you want to see any more of our videos, check out the playlist links down below in the description.
And you can also check out our Twitter account pretty much down below at Super React Bros.